know
Oh
because
no, I put my shit in rest mode.
Because you know we bought it and then we had to wait for the countdown, so I don't know how long it took. Yeah, because when I paid for it, I had 3 hour wait, so by the time that shit came on, it was ready to go. It ain't gonna take that long though.
Can I see this? What's like Superstar? Thursday night. No, but I was able to play it. Like I was on a headset with Ant, like the same night. Yeah, they don't have what's it called anymore? Fucking jukebox. They got reach for it, bruiser, balance beam, leapfrog, energizer. Oh, that's interesting. Bro,
Let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Replenish a portion of their stamina upon successfully performing any skill move. Energizer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Tank,
7,
break
8,
almost
9,
any
10,
hits,
11,
take
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I hate when that shit skip like that.
Oh, they do have jukebox.
Black already in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 26. Mark 27.
What's it called? Said 2 hours. Fucking
2 hours for what?
Texans. They'll be home in 2 hours to join the league.
Yeah, he drove down. He took a ride. That's 28.
I said
We back at it again. Real talk. We stopping in the NFC East right now. You know, you get all the news going on in the league. We still counting down to week 1, man. We got a on call. I just got a special alert, a big trade alert. It's not confirmed yet. We waiting to see it get confirmed. Waiting for slow ass Hillburgers to post it in the rules chat so it can get voted on. Rogers and Easton, Jenkins or Ricky. Alright, while I'm doing that, waiting, I'm gonna go post his guys real fast. Let's get this shit done. Been some blockbusters though. Been some good trades, man. A lot of trades to talk about. Colts. 63 overall quarterback getting a superstar. And then a butt-ass corner getting a superstar. Kenny making great. 64 overall corner at 5'10". Isaiah Rodgers, he should have been faster too. That nigga ran a 4.3. What they got speed? He ran a 4.32 or some shit like that. He was floating. 93, 92. They was getting motherfuckers, bro. Linebacker.
Nah, Christian McCaffrey ain't on the block, stop playing. This guy really put Christian McCaffrey on the block too. Send me Christian. Send me Christian. Yeah, but he ain't sending. We ain't gonna send Christian to me.
Alright, so when you look at the NFC East side of things, man, try to get some people to tune in before I start talking about this NFC East over here. Let's see if we got the rules chat. Fresh off the press, Carolina Panthers are interested in taking offers for running back Christian McCaffrey, which is very surprising. So running back Christian McCaffrey look like he's on a block as of right now.
Ankle breaker. 92, 93. You got evasive and backfield master. Yeah, I want Christian McCaffrey, but I ain't got that.
Hollywood, what's up? Right.
Yeah.
My girl snoring like a motherfucker. Get the fuck on my nerves. 61301. Yeah, that ain't bad. She gotta figure out. I just sent the invite. I don't understand how people can't capitalize the L, capitalize the G, and then lowercase the fucking A and G and 103. I just don't get it.
It's hard for some people to comprehend things.
I tell Black what to do, he come right in the league. The rest of these niggas be losing their mind. They won't let me in. Well, you capitalizing everything, dumbass.
He said,
All right. So let's go take a look. Let's go over here. And we'll start off with who won the division last year in the NFC East? Was it the Eagles? Cowboys didn't make the playoffs, right? The Eagles won the division, right?
yeah.
All right, so the Eagles. We're gonna start off with the Eagles right now, man. So they coached by Coach Boone. Send me an invite to the party. I got you. So Coach Boone, the real Boone, has the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, before we even get into the Eagles team, man, I make sure I get some tunes in. We want to get some views on here, man. Some views on here, you heard? Get to it.
Let's get to it.
I got you, Hollywood. Go alert. Where in the Facebook?
Yo, yo.
What's going on, big guy?
Yo. Easy. You gotta get that shit done, man. I'm trying to get D-Hop on this team right now.
All right. All right, so my review of the Eagles, man. First of all, their head coach is off the Andy Reid coaching tree. So the comment I'm about to make, I think, is just because of this coach and where he's come from. The Eagles are the NFC Chiefs right now, in my opinion, as far as speed-wise, man. These guys are flying all over. They got speed everywhere this time around. So, as you know, Carson Wentz, again, Coach Real Boone. Now, Carson Wentz is over here, 81 speed, 87 excel, superstar. Let's check out what his abilities are. Quick draw, passer with disability have faster passing animations when they are thrown under pressure, and sideline dead eye, which is solid. And then you got Jalen Hurts, who you know the coach matches. This guy matches the coach's scheme for real. Jalen Hurts over here, so he a development project. I thought Carson Wentz would be on the bench, to be honest with you, right away. But I mean, be on a block right away, but he's not. Which shows me that the coach is growing in his thought process. Knowing that you got a rookie quarterback you got to develop, it might not be too smart, especially with the team that the Eagles have built right now. They ready to win right now. They don't got time to be tanking and pitting a 63 overall or 68 overall rookie in the game when you got a dog like Carson Wentz at quarterback. So I think it was smart. You know, at first we heard trade rumors. Wentz was out of here because of Jalen Hurts and his skill set, but you got time to develop him. So I like that. I'm really, really proud of Boone for that. That shows his growth to me and what he's trying to do. My question would be, I call the Chiefs the NFC. I mean, I call the Eagles the NFC Chiefs. What would you have to say about that? Does that sound about right? You heard me, Paul? Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, get that mic on. Yeah, first.
Yeah, we there. So you saying the Chiefs is the NFC?
The Eagles, yeah, I consider them the NFC Chiefs. Like they looking like how most of the AFC West is trying to, like most of the teams is following the same model right now. They all want them speed. They want speed.
Oh yeah, they running. They running. But the thing is, you know, this is what I say. Is he going to use their potential, or is he going to revert back to with the style he knows, and that's running the quarterback?
So talking to him last night, I asked him that exact question. What type of football he's going to play with all that speed receiver? Going to see a out Eagles team because you can spread out and get a college look. Which do it with Wentz too, because he can't well. So his answer was same offense I had in 20. So for him saying that, what you guys say?
So pretty much the receiver's going to be wasted.
That's what
you're breaking up.
You're breaking up. I thought it was on my side.
Yeah, I'm not inside the game. Wait a second.
Mahomes. Yo, I don't see Stretch. They don't got Stretch from this game?
Stretch? The run play Stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't see it yet.
All right, can you hear me now?
Y'all can hear me now?
All right, like I said, Coach Boone said, when I asked him what type of style of offense he's going to have with this, you know, explosive, speedy Eagles team, he said still coming with the same shit he was coming with in 20 for the most part. So my question to you was, does that work for what we see, what we watch on the field with this team?
I mean, it remains to be seen. I think he can do it. He has the potential to do it. But will he follow it and not fall into the trap of running with the quarterback or something different?
Well, I like the fact that he kept Wentz over here to be able to mentor Jalen Hurts in his progress to be able to become the starter over here. So I'm assuming Wentz is going to be the starter starting the season off. I don't know how long that'll last, especially with that coach. But I like having Wentz as your starter, and Hurts, you know, he can be a gadget player for right now and come in and take snaps and go into the college style offense that he likes to do. You know, during some drives. I think their number one running back, Miles Sanders, I think this is a breakout year for him. I think he's going to be a dog. 23 years old, 80 overall, 91 speed, 92 excel, with the superstar ability on him. You got Corey Clements as a backup. You got Boston Scott, more of a special teams kid, kickoff and punt returns. And then you got Elijah Holyfield, who has fullback speed. Some might say DN speed, but not fullback size. So he's really just there. I don't see him really getting any burn there. But with Miles Sanders in the backfield, he has a solid running back in the backfield that he definitely got a 1,000-yard back, double-digit touchdown type running back in the backfield. Some calling the poor man Saquon. At receiver, this is where it gets interesting at. So Alshon Jeffries, to me, won't really get no burn over here at all. Shouldn't. But D-Jack coming in at 33 years old, still got that 95 speed, 93 excel. They did get Marquise Goodwin, 78 overall, 97 speed, 96 excel. That's that baby Tyreek. JJR Sega Whiteside, to me, can play tight end with that 6'2 frame, 225, 89 speed, 90 excel, and I'm quite sure Boone will move him to tight end. Jalen Rieger, an exciting rookie. The funny thing is, they big on Jalen Rieger in real life and in Madden, because I think he's one of the only other. Oh no, they gave him a star. I thought they gave him a superstar. Well, they gave him a star. So Jalen Rieger with good speed, 93, 92. And then you come down here at the bottom, you got John Hightower, Boise State, 92 speed, 91 excel, another speedster. You still got Deontay Barnett, and then Quez Watkins, the other speedster, 94 speed, 90 excel from Southern Miss. So again, the Eagles flying, man. They about 5 deep at receiver. They can spread it out and really stretch the field. And I think if he does spread it out and stretch the field, that's going to just open up things for Miles Sanders at running back.
Damn.
So like I said before I started talking about the Eagles and the NFC, that we did have a potential blockbuster. I don't know. I know Falk ain't in the chat. Has it been approved yet or not? But before I talk about it or talk about that team, I want to make sure it's been approved. I don't think it's been even posted in the rules chat yet, so I won't be talking about that team or that blockbuster. Where the hell did where is the rules chat? Here we go, rules chat. Nope, he ain't posted yet. Alright. So we'll talk about the potential there. Alright, so again, I like the Eagles receivers. They got speed for days. One of the fastest receiver cores in the league. There we go. You posted it. That was you, Hollywood? You posted in the rule chat?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. So that's one. Let me add everybody so they know. Hero Burgers can't vote. Hitter can. Tone can. Boone can. Oh, you already did it. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. That's 2. One more thumbs up, and that blockbuster is a go-go. Need a thumbs up from Mike or Hitter. You know Boone ain't putting no thumbs up. Wait, that's 3 right there. Good for me to go. Oh, that's 3. All right, so it's done. So let's stop and go. Red alert, blue alert, orange alert, whatever alert you want to get. Right now, we have a blockbuster trade that just went down. And let's see how y'all feel about this trade. So the Denver Broncos send running back Phillip Lindsay, linebacker Von Miller, and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy, a 3rd round pick and a future 2nd to the Giants for Saquon Barkley, which was just approved. So the Broncos get Saquon Barkley, and in return, the Giants get 3 players and 2 draft picks that we will be talking about. All right. So let's get back to the Eagles. Blockbuster. Saquon Barkley is now a Denver Bronco. He's up there in that altitude, mile high. Let's go. All right, so I like that trade, but we'll get back to it when I get out of this team. So we get to the tight ends of these Eagles, man. Zach Ertz has always been a fixture in this league. And then I like the backup, Dallas. That is hot, bro. Hot, spicy. You ain't lying. Dallas Goedert sitting over here, 81, 25 years old, in his 2nd season. So I like the tight ends. They loaded at tight end, actually. They got 2 stud tight ends. So right now we're looking at 2 quarterbacks that's benefiting from a hell of a running back, great speed at receivers, and 2 solid-ass tight ends, man. two bookend tight ends. So we're looking at an offense right now, without even getting to the offensive line, they got weapons everywhere. Again, it's up like the coach can just sit back and just pick away at weapons. He got so many of them on offense, is nuts. All right, so at left tackle, Donald Penn, 37 years old, grown man, 75 overall. I think Andre Dilliard will be taking over the left tackle job for him very soon. So I think they solid there at left tackle. You get the left guard, you got Isaac Samulo, 26 years old, 70 overall, 84 strength. You're okay there. You can get away with that 70 overall. It's like an 80 in my opinion. At center, one of the best centers, if not the best center in the league, Jason Kelsey, 32 years old. You got at least 4 more seasons out of him, 3 more at the least. 94 overall, as you can see, 85 strength. He's definitely one of the best, if not the best center in the league. So they stacked there. Then they got young boy Nate Herbert, big, that they can still develop. Now that 52 to me is going to be hard to develop. So maybe I'm reaching there. I don't think they could develop a 52 overall. But Kelsey is the man right now. At right guard, you got one of the best, if not the best, right guard in the league with Brandon Brooks. And then you got veteran Jason Peters, who's still at 82, sitting over here with 95 strength. You got 2 bookend guards. Me personally, you can move Peters to the left guard over here and take over for the 26-year-old and let him develop. And now you got studs, top tier, one of the maybe top 3 line in the league. Right now from what I'm looking at. So Brooks at 31 years old, 93 overall, 96 strength. And then Jason Peters, 38 years old, 82 overall, 95 strength. Both are right guard. So I think Boone will start one of these guys at the left guard. And at right tackle, you got Lane Johnson, man. He finally off the juice, 30 years old, 89 overall. And we know he a dog with a 92 awareness. Did that cat just jump all over you like that? So Lane Johnson here. Until you lay back down. I'm doing a couple pulls. You might got lighted. All right, so again, the Eagles' offensive line, man, this is one of the top lines in the league for sure. Again, with a stud running back, and you got a veteran quarterback with Wentz, and then you still got homeboy ready to back him up or take the job at any moment. And if you do put him in, he's behind a really good offensive line. So that's the recipe for success with a rookie quarterback, having a great offensive line. So the offense of the Eagles, to me, that's a B+ for sure. And might be one of the most explosive offenses around, and got right now the best offense in the NFC East to me right now, even though the Cowboys is loaded, but I think this is the best offense in the NFC East. All right, so let's get to the defense. They age in there. Brandon Graham's 32 years old, 87 overall. He still got 87 strength. He can still play. You definitely need some help there at left end. At right end, you got Derek Barnett, which I really like. And then when I said you need help, you got 2 guys over here that you can develop and plug and play. Jannara Avery, I like him in his second year. That's nice speed, 86 speed, 89 acceleration. The block shed need to get a little better, 64. He can get that better. But I think he could play outside linebacker as well as DN. Sharif Miller from Penn State, 1 year, ran 66 overall. That's like a 76. Again, you got to develop him. Block shed 66. Got to get that a little better. But you got guys to better develop while Brandon Graham dominates, for a year or 2. Simple as that. At D tackle, you got Fletcher Cox, 29 years old. He's still a grown man. X Factor, fearmonger, 95 strength. He gonna hold shit down. You got Javon Hargrave, South Carolina State. Nice little strength, 88, 4 years in. You still got Malik Jackson. He still got something in the tank. His strength went down, but they got something in the tank still. And that's about it. I like it because you got 96 overall, 82 and a 79. So you're still loaded at D tackle. When you get to the linebackers, he moved Josh Sweat from DN to outside linebacker. That's just part of Boone's scheme. You can't teach speed, but this guy is more of a pass rusher than he is in coverage. So 23 years old, 71 overall, 85 speed, 88 acceleration, and he does have 70 block shed. So he's going to be able to get to the quarterback. You still got Duke Riley over here. I mean, the overall drop, but he only 26, 69 overall, basically a 79. 79. Block Shag got to improve there, but he does have speed, 86, 88. And Duke Riley can drop and play in coverage too. So you got Nathan Jerry over here, 87 speed, 88 acceleration. So like I said, Eagles is a track team, offensively and defense. Rookie Sean Bradley from Temple. I got to watch this kid play. He's pretty solid, 63, 87 speed, 89 acceleration. All these guys are projects that you can develop to be, you know, year 2 and 3. These guys become starters for you, man. You got nothing but speed there. Me personally, I would move Josh Sweat back to the DN. Because you got 3 solid, and they not old, 26, 25, and 23. 3 solid left outside linebackers. Now, with that being said, if you want to keep Josh Sweat at outside linebacker, I would think your weak point is, now I like TJ Edwards. He's a tackling machine. As you can see, 82 tackling, but the speed is not there. 77 speed, 82 excel at middle linebacker. Just not going to cut it eventually. Alexander Singleton. So if there's anything weak on this defense, it is the middle linebacker. But even at left outside linebacker, you got a couple guys that you can slide in the middle if you needed to. All right, so the right outside linebackers, which I like the best, Jatavius Brown. Me personally, at 5'11", 221, I'm playing him at middle linebacker. And then I would say Davion Teller, but he's now a Patriot. He was traded to the Patriots last night. They just didn't go through yet. They didn't make the trade. But Davion Teller is not a Philadelphia Eagle anymore. And, of course, 89 speed, 91 excel from Colorado. Very good speed at outside linebacker. So the Patriots getting them a speed burner that they can develop in Belichick's system. At cornerbacks, you see Darius Slay was the big pickup that the Eagles did in the offseason. Darius Slay, superstar, completely a shutdown corner in this league. You need a guy that can play man. As you can see, 89 man, 93 zone. Darius Slay is definitely a bookend corner, and a guy you got to talk about. He's going to better lock down most receivers over there. But they got they got help coming over like crazy, and the help they got coming over is Stephon Gilmore from the Patriots is now a Philadelphia Eagle. So now you got the number 1 corner in the league, that the only corner in the league with 99 man and 99 zone and the 99 overall. So before I continue to keep talking about him, let's go look at him and check out what the Eagles did. So picking up Stephon Gilmore, man, 99 again, 99 overall, 92 speed, 94 excel, 29 years old, 95 change of direction, 99 awareness, 98 play rec, 99 man, 97 zone, 99 press. He's going to shut down most number 1 receivers in the league for sure. And then Darius Slay got the number 2 receiver. So the Eagles is really going to better line up with all that speed at linebacker. They can send that shit and sit in man and cover you all game long. It's nuts over here. For them to get him, that was a big pickup. Hell of a pickup. So I would say, is this not the best 1-2 punch corner-wise in the league? Darius Slay and Stephon Gilmore. Does this make the Eagles have the number 1 corner tandem in the league? That's a question for the chat to talk about. Is Stephon Gilmore sliding over to the Philadelphia Eagles and Darius Slay coming in make them the number 1 cornerback tandem in the league? So Darius Slay. So they still got Nikel Roby-Coleman, right? 28 overall. 28 years old, 82 overall, 88 speed, 90 acceleration. Avonte Maddox is always a great Madden player, speed burner. Did you ever find out what was up with that? Did you ever find out what was up with that? No, don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. 78 overall, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, and that change of direction, 98. The Apple thing you was talking about. Sidney Jones, another good corner. Now Sidney dealt with injuries from the time he got drafted. So I mean, he's still something to see. But on Madden, at 76 overall, 90 speed, 92 acceleration, he's a solid corner to have right now. So I like their first 4 corners right now. They might got the best corners in the league, bro. Four solid corners. The Eagles: Darius Slay, Stephon Gilmore, Nikel Roby-Coleman, Avonte Maddox, or even Sidney Jones. They loaded over here at corner right now. So we do know, we do know Ramsey went to the Ravens, and it's Ramsey and Humphreys, Marlon Humphreys over there at corner. But is this the best tandem, Slay and Stephon Gilmore? Fault? Are they better than Ramsey and Humphreys? I think you got to give it to him because of Stephon Gilmore, man. He had 99 overall, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to give it to Slay and Gilmore, man.
Right. Now, when you get to safeties, Rodney McLeod Jr., 30 years old with 85 speed, and then you got Marcus Epps in this first year from Wyoming, 87, 88. I think you can move Sidney Jones to the safety over here. And rock out with Gilmore, Slay, Coleman, and Maddox at your four corners, and then move Sidney to the safety right now. I think if there's anything they need help at is free safety. Then you get to the strong safety, you got Will Parks, Jalen Mills is still here. Oh, nah, I forgot. Rookie, Kayvon Wallace, and he put the superstar on him. And you still got Rudy Ford over here that's running. Now, he's 67 overall, but 92 speed, 93 excel is solid. Let's see what he can do as far as hitting power and all that. So you got 81 hit power, 66 zone. You're going to have to get better there. Play rec 58. So you got work to do, but he's going to probably start Kayvon Wallace with that 71 overall, 88 speed, 90 excel at the free safety. And then you still got Will Parks or Jalen Mills. So the Eagles is loaded, man. This is a team ready to win the division right now. I know this is the first team I'm talking about in the NFC East, but I think this is the favorite team to win that division. Falk, what do you think? Yeah, they got firepower everywhere. All right, so the next team in that division, man, you got to go. We're going to go down the order. You got to go with the Cowboys as the next team in this division. All right, so they coached by Coach Shaq. Shaq got the Cowboys over here. So when I talk about teams and, their rosters, I also got to talk about their coaches as well. So we got a coach over here that many think is way over his head with this type of team. I'm going to just say it. They think the team is too good for his liking. So I think as a coach, you got a lot to prove. You got the team, your favorite team, actually. This is your favorite team, and you're getting to play with them. So we get Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott goes along with the conversation of top quarterbacks in the league. Is always a cloud over his head, or he's either being spoken as one of the best, or he's spoken as they don't want to give him a contract. But he's 27, his fifth season, 85 overall right now. Still got the escape ability. Let's check out his abilities actually. All right, so he got anchor extended, so he can while in the pocket, pass with disability are almost guaranteed to break the first sack. And then he had gutsy scrambler, which is, is definitely a Dak Prescott situation. Pass with disability are immune to throw penalties caused by defensive pressure while on the run. So that's a great attribute to have. So I like, Dak Prescott again. Is Dak Prescott better than Carson Wentz, though? What you think, Falk? Right. All right. So the Eagles definitely got their franchise quarterback. They sitting pretty at quarterback. They ain't got no worries there for sure with Andy Dalton as a backup. So the Eagles are solid at quarterback. Of course, when you slide over to the running back, now I love their backfield. Ezekiel Elliott, as of course, 25, 92 overall. 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 95 agility, 90 change of direction. Let's check out. He got freight trained, so let's check out his abilities. Reach for it. Ball carriers with this ability frequently attempt to gain extra yards while being tackled, and leapfrog. I don't think you really need that. All right, so you got veteran Lamar Miller at still 29 years old, 81 overall, 91 speed, 90 excel. And then you got Tony Pollard, which is probably one of the most sought-at running backs to be traded. That be asking to get traded in the league. People go after him all day, every day. 6 foot 215, 75 overall, 93 speed, 94 excel. That changed the direction a little down, 84, but the speed, you just can't deny it. So I like the Cowboys backfield, man. This is, to me, like they probably got an A in the backfield overall wise. And get to these receivers, and here we go. Amari Cooper, superstar X Factor, 93 overall. You got Michael Gallup, who's a solid receiver, 81 overall. Nope, don't want that shit. Talking about 15 for him. For the yellow detentions. Nothing's doing. CeeDee Lamb, one of the hottest rookies coming in right now. I think CeeDee Lamb came. All right, yeah, I'll figure it out. Let me just get through this real fast. So CeeDee Lamb came in with a superstar ability. Yeah, because he's still locked. So, all right, so that tells you what the game think about him. So we already know you're gonna have a good shell with CeeDee Lamb right now, man. I like these receivers. Now they're not faster than those Eagles receivers, but these guys are definitely three top heavy. Like they three legit. They're 1, 2, and 3 are dogs. And then I think Cooper can be the 1, CeeDee Lamb 2, or it can switch. CeeDee Lamb 1, Cooper 2, Michael Gallup in the slot, whatever it's going to be, either or, you're solid with the first 3 receivers. My question is, are we ever going to see CeeDee Lamb as a top receiver threat in this league, Falk, with the coach over there? Right. I mean, he got the weapons over here. It's all about what he going to do with it. The Cowboys, to me, is one of the top teams in this division, but their coach got to prove themselves, man. The Cowboys can end up being the last team in this division. It's going to be a fight between him and the other coach over there that we're going to talk about. Well, I like the offense so far. So what I'm seeing, quarterbacks solid, running backs A, receivers B+. They loaded, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even get to talk about Devin Smith, who got solid speed. And you come down here to Joe Johnson with 92 speed, 93 excel. So they got good speed. I think they do need a tight end after, you know what I mean? I'm not really sure if I'm sold on Blake Jarwin or Schultz. So I think they could get better at tight end, although they're not bad tight ends over here. And then when you get to the line, it's not the same Dallas Cowboy line as it's been over a few discs. It's definitely in decline over here with the offensive line. They still got Tyron Smith as one of the top left tackles in the league. You got Cameron Irvin, who I always like because he's from Florida State, but he's a solid backup. You get the left guard, Connor Williams, 71 overall, 85 strength, solid right there. Center, you got Joe Looney taking over, 69 overall. You're going to need help there because you're center, but you do got Tyler from Wisconsin. I like this pick right here. I mean, he picked a superstar on him so he can develop him. I would start him right away. I wouldn't even worry about Looney here, get the start. So you got a rookie center, right guard. You got Zach Martin, still a dog, and then you still got Connor McGovern over here that you can deal with too. So you got some good linemen that you can plug and play. This is Zach Martin is probably the best right guard in the league outside of, like, it's crazy because we talking about the NFC, and I just spoke upon another right guard that I said could be the possible best right guard in the league. But that 98 is convincing right now, especially with that 95 strength. And then at right tackle, you got Lael Collins still over here, 27, 87 overall, 89 strength. So the Cowboys got a decent line still that they can get behind and do some things. So offensively, I like the Cowboys' offense. Is all about is the scheme and the coach going to better get the most out of these guys. When you slide over to the defensive side of things, DeMarcus Lawrence, bookend DN, 89 overall, X Factor. You know what he going to do. At right end, you got Tyrone Crawford still. You still got Randy Gregory. Whatever happened to the guy that came from the Vikings? He ain't on here. Nah, he ain't on here. Let me see if he on the Vikings. I don't even think he on the Vikings. Yeah, because fucking, just like Clowney ain't on the game, maybe his contract, some shit. Somebody was talking about that shit, their contract right now. It don't matter, I'll still get them on the game. Even if we start in the league and updates come out and these guys are in free agent, they don't come in our league, they'll be on his game, trust me. All
He
right,
a
so,
left end or what does he play? Left end?
Everson Griffin, I don't know. Go see if he in free agency.
I'm gonna look for him.
All right, so anyway, if Griffin is over here, he'll get him on his team no matter what. I'll make sure of that somehow, some way. So I like that as another bookend. Randy Gregory still got good speed. And then you got Alden Smith trying to make a comeback. So 30 years old, but we'll see what happens with that. Joe Jackson from Miami. So they kind of solid at DN completely. They can get to the quarterback there. Gerald McCoy, the veteran at D tackle, still a man child amongst boys. 85, 92 strength. You got DeAndre Poe, 30 years old, 94 strength. You can't beat that. And you still got Tristan Hill, the most athletic D tackle on their team, that's going to develop into something. Rookie Neville Gilmore, so they loaded here. Now the strength ain't that serious, but this kid, to me, I like him. I think he can put some work in. Like their D tackles. So we get to the linebackers. Vander Esch, great Madden player. To me, in real life, he got a lot more proving to do. But that 83 overall, 86 speed, 91 acceleration, he gonna do some things. 80 block share, he can get to the quarterback, and he's a short tackler, 85. Sean Lee, veteran presence. He's gonna mentor these guys still, and if you need him to get some snaps, he's there. At middle linebacker, Jalen Smith, I like him, and then Stephon Anthony, pretty good, solid linebackers right now. At the middle. Right outside linebacker, a little weak to me, Joe Thomas and Justin March. That's a little weak over here. You got work to do over here. So, but to start the league off with Joe Thomas, you can get away with it. All right, in the secondary, they did lose Byron Jones, but, you know, they putting their eggs in his basket. A Woozy, 83 overall, 93 speed, 94 cell. Why not? 88 change of direction. You got Jordan Lewis, who steps into the number 2 role, or Anthony Brown. I like Stephon Diggs, although the speed doesn't impress you, but again, starting off a league, that 88 speed doesn't scare me. Yeah, they got Trayvon Diggs. I'm sorry, Trayvon Diggs. My bad. Reggie Robinson, the second, a rookie, 91 speed, 89 XL at 6'1". And then the Madden player, because this guy ain't shit in real life, but on Madden, this is a guy anybody would want to play with at corner. Chris Westry, 6'4", with 91 speed, 91 acceleration. He did put the superstar on him, so we expect him to be in the starting role. At safety, you got Xavier Woods still holding it down, 89 speed, 90 acceleration. Backup Darian Thompson. And at strong safety, Clinton Dix still a dog. And the Donovan Wilson over here. So the Cowboys is loaded, man. My question is the coach good enough to make these guys contenders in the NFC East? Falk? Right. Right. All right, now with that being said, we're going to talk about the Redskins. The Washington. Sorry, let's not call them the Redskins. Let's just give them what they are. All right,
football team.
The Washington football team. All right, so Dwayne Haskins, first complete year, he's going to be the complete starter over here. He got the superstar on him. I'm still sold that Dwayne Haskins can be a legit starter in this league. So I'm sold on it. The problem is I don't know if they got the weapons at receiver for him, for his style of play yet. All right, but at running back, as long as Darius Geis is still here, he's solid with an 81 overall, 90 speed, 91 XL. You got all day Adrian Peterson, still old as hell, but he still got 89 speed, 89 XL. So you know you're going to get some work out of him. But the starter over here is Antonio Gibson, even though Bryce Love is sitting here. I love this backfield right now because this is the sleeper back right here. Antonio Gibson, and then Bryce Love healthy this year with that 92 speed, 91 acceleration. You got two young horses right here that you can always plug and play along with Geis. So I like the backfield. I think they got a solid backfield. And with Dwayne Haskins growing, you can run the football over here. At wide receiver, you got Scary Terry McLaurin, solid, 23, 83 overall, 94 speed, 93 acceleration. This guy's an animal. He's gonna make plays all day and every day. But after that, you need help over there. You got names, good names, Antonio Gannon Golden, but Madden did him dirty with 86 speed over here. And then Cam Sims at 6'5", 87 speed, 89 acceleration. So they kind of lacking the speed. Kelvin Harmon, another 6'2", 215, lacking the speed over here. So really outside of Terry McLaurin, I think the Redskins need work at wide receiver. They kind of depleted right now. I will try to, as much weapons that they got on defense, I will be trying to get some trades in and get me a couple of receivers over here. But the Redskins is a true Redskin. The coach is a true Redskin fan, and he ain't giving up nobody. And that's the crazy part. So he'll deal with it. Simple as that. At tight end, Delaney Walker, 36 years old, still trying to hold it down. You got Jeremy Sprinkle. You got Logan Thomas, Thaddeus Moss, and I love Khalid Wilson right now. So they loaded that tight end in my book. And that'll help Dwayne Haskins, considering he only got one receiver to throw to. Left tackle, 65 overall. They need help there. They kind of super weak over here at left tackle. At left guard, they kind of weak over here at left guard as well. 65 overall with the 75, 26-year-old at center. 75, it gets a little better at center. Right guard, you got Brandon. He's always been an alpha male. 87 overall, superstar, 92 strength. And then you got Wes Martin at 65, which will be a 75 with that 92 strength. I'm starting him. At right tackle, you still got Morgan Moses. 75 overall, 29 years old. So they need help on the line as well. They probably got 2 to 3 solid linemen that you could play with, but that's not a healthy line in my opinion. That's not going to keep Dwayne Haskins for tasting the dirt and the grass all game long. But when you slide over to this Washington football team defense, we looking at probably one of the, especially on Madden, one of the best defenses as we're going to see in a while. They are loaded. Sleeper team to play with, one of the best defenses around on the game. And if you develop these talents over here, you're going to better do some things. And let's start off with Ryan Kerrigan. I know he's 32 years old, but he's still sitting on a superstar. You still got Ryan Anderson, 26 years old, 71 overall from Alabama at left end, 81 speed, 84 acceleration. And then I like Jordan Brailford as also with that 84 speed, 88 acceleration. So I love their defensive ends there. But then on the right side, you got Chase Young and Montez Sweat. I don't need to go no further than that. But down here at the bottom, James Smith-Williams, NC State. To me, this is a piece you trade. Somebody give you something for this guy because he's a rookie. I don't think you're gonna see the field, so you get a little draft pick, maybe a third for him, and use that to get you a receiver or something. But Chase Young and Montez Sweat will play D ends. They'll both be the right and left D end over here. Chase Young comes in with a superstar X factor, I think the only rookie with a superstar X factor, and Montez Sweat has the superstar tag placed on him. They got guys. These two guys are gonna get to the quarterback early and often all game long. And they coming off the edge and they tearing shit up for real. Then at D tackle, they might got the strongest defensive tackles in the game right now. You got Ioannidis, 98 strength, 86 overall. He only 23. Deron Payne, 95 strength. He 84 overall. He only 23. And he still got Jonathan Allen sitting here, 25 years old, 82 overall, 91 strength. So they solid right now. Then you got two guys down here that's strong that you can trade as well and get some late draft picks. But the top 3 D tackles, man, shit, you can either move some of these guys at D end if you wanted to. They loaded on D. That D line is strong. All right, so at the outside linebacker, you got Deion Hamilton, 81 overall, 85 speed, and Cole Holcomb. I think he'll start him with the 87, 88. At middle linebacker, you got Reuben Foster, solid. John Bostic, still solid, and Pierre Lewis, solid at middle linebacker. Then you got Thomas Davis Sr. I know he's 37 years old, but he's still a seasoned veteran that you can get something out of this year. And then Kalike Hudson, I love him as a rookie from Michigan, 87 speed, 89 acceleration. And Josh Harvey Clemens, old Georgia kid that went to LSU, solid at linebacker. So they're good at linebacker. And then over here they got Ronald Darby from the Eagles, Fabian Moreau. They got Aaron Colvin. So their top 3 corners is pretty fast and pretty good. Ronald Darby can hold shit down at 92 speed, 91 excel, and Fabian Moreau got 94 speed, 93 excel. At safety, Kendall Fuller, You got Troy Akpe. I guess you're going to start both of these guys. Akpe, 94 speed, 95 cell. He's a Madden player for sure. Anybody want to play with that type of speed at 6'1". And then that strong safety, you still got Landon Collins over here. Sean Davis, 90 speed, 90 XL at 26 years old. DeShazor Everett. And then rookie Cameron Curl. So you got some pieces over here, man. I think the Redskins defense is fucking off the hook. It might be, competing with that Eagles defense. It might be the best defense so far out of the three teams we looked at, honestly. But my question is, can the Redskins win this division, Falk, right now? Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be hard to score on that day. Hell no. Hell no. Mm-hmm. It's going to be crazy. If they get that offense to catch up with that defense, it's over with. I think they win that division for sure. All right, so we get to the Giants, man. Harold Burgers is the new Giants coach over here. Daniel Jones, like him, 72. All right. Daniel Jones, right, quarterback, 84 overall. 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 87 throw power. He's your starter. He's your franchise as of right now. At running back, Saquon is out of the building right now, and he went and got Lindsey. Now, the coach is a runner. He got rid of the best runner in the league and picked up stat-wise, he picked up a good running back, though, as far as, Lindsey is not a bad running back at all, especially with the speed. 93 speed, 91 XL, 85 overall. So you got a solid running back to replace Saquon Barkley, but with that Giants team, you needed the Saquon Barkley. So to get rid of Saquon Barkley, you just picked yourself at the bottom of the division. I don't think he went. He's over 500 for a couple of seasons. I don't know what he's going to do without Saquon, to be honest with you. But with that being said, Saquon's gone. Phillip Lindsay comes in to replace. You still got, like I said, you still got a good running back with Lindsay. But when you get to the receiver core, I like it. Golden Tate. The problem is, can the coach get these guys to football? Shepard, Slayton, and they picked up Jerry Jeudy. So I'm assuming Jerry Jeudy comes over here and he becomes the #1 receiver over here. I love Slayton, but again, can this coach get these guys to football? This is a running coach, man. A running scheme. He's just like the Broncos. They got the same damn scheme damn near. So I don't know what we're gonna see out of these receivers, but they got solid receivers over here, along with Jerry Jeudy coming in the building. Now, Evan Ingram is another Madden player that you would love to have with that speed at tight end. 90 speed, 91 acceleration. He can stretch the field. He's definitely a weapon in the passing game. Again, can the coach get this guy to football? On the line, you got Solder, 70 overall. I love the left guard, Will Hernandez. He's going to be the bookend guy over here. At center, you got Ryan Khalil, 35, still growing. He's still all right. But 72 overall. He's kind of reached his peak, but he's not bad. Kevin Zettler, 30 years old, 85 overall. He might be your best lineman as of right now with that 91 strength. And at right tackle, Andrew Thomas, the rookie overall pick, he's 91 strength. So this is you can build between him and Hernandez to get this line together right now. Now, with Saquon in the backfield, this line wouldn't kill you, and Saquon can make things happen. With Lindsey in the backfield, you think he could still be a 1,000-yard back? I think he's a 1,000-yard back because he's going to get the carries. But I do believe the running game is really is all about the user running the ball. It ain't just turning the corner and you got extra linemen on the field, so they're going to pick up all the blocks and you just turn the corner and get 12, 13 yards every other play. That's not happening no more. It's a new new game. You got to be able to really run the ball and understand the running backs you got. So if you don't know your back and what he can actually do, you're going to be in trouble. So let's see. I want to see a lot of these runners, and me included, how well we're going to better adapt to the run game. With that being said, I've seen the run work. It's not like it's completely shut down, but you have to be able to make plays and not just depend on everything getting picked up. So we shall see. On defense, you got Dexter Lawrence, still a solid player over here in his second year. At right end, you got Leonard Williams, another big-time player over here. These guys are D-tackle size, but defensive end, I always love B.J. Hill. He's still over here as well. Game of Thrones 2.
If you type in AntHits, it'll pull up right away.
You got 2 solid 80 overall D tackles over here, man, with good strength. So his interior defensive line his front D down linemen with their hand in the dirt, they all solid. So you got good players over here. Then you got Von Miller coming. So we got to talk about that. Von Miller makes his defense that much better. Still got Marcus Golden. You got Carter Coughlin, the rookie. You got to find a way to get him on the field and get him developed with that 86 speed, 87 excel. At middle linebacker, you still got Blake Martinez. You got David Mayo. There's some guys over there, man. Ryan Conley. These are all guys you can do some things with. Tay Crowder, the rookie. You can make him something. Cam Brown, another rookie. You can make something. So he got some pieces, bro, that he can do some things. All right, capital L, capital G. Capital G. They can't hear you either, Falk, when you're talking. Capital L, capital G. Lowercase a, lowercase n, lowercase g, 103. Lowercase a, lowercase n, lowercase g. 103. 103. Our zip code, nigga, Parkside, 103. So I like the linebackers at the middle linebacker, and you got a bunch of guys you can put on the outside if you need to. Kyle Fracker, the old Packers, pretty solid. And Lorenzo Carter with that 6'5 frame, 73 overall, 88 speed, 90 excel, and Xyman 9, whatever his last name. I like this kid. This kid can play too. So I like the defensive front seven. They solid in the defensive front seven. At corners, I do think they can get some help over here, but DeAndre Baker might not be a speed burner, but he's a solid corner to have. Julian Love from Notre Dame, still another solid corner, not speed burner, but good corner. Grant Haley and Sam Bill. You got Corey Ballantyne over here with that 90 speed, 91 excel. You got my boy Darnay Holmes. I wish I known he had him. I want him. Oh my God. Bill Teller. So you got some good corners. You got good speed, a lot of 90s, high 80s. So you can make something happen with these corners. Now you get to the safety side, you got Alabama's guy, the rookie, 74 overall. He's going to be a problem. He didn't pick up Juju Smith. He picked up Jerry Jeudy. Sean Chandler from my hood, no speed whatsoever, but you got Xavier McKinney. He's going to be a man-child over here eventually. And that strong safety, Jabril Peppers, man, he's still a dog over here. So I like the defense for the Giants, but I think their offense got to catch up with that defense. And I think this is the last place team in that division, man. For right now, I think Harold Burgers will get it together and put some weapons around where he can better run the football and play some solid defense. He usually likes a lot of corners with speed, safeties with speed to better counter a lot of things people are going to try to do to him. But right now, Giants to me are the last place team in this division, and definitely the last place for a couple of seasons because they got rid of Saquon Barkley. Good trade for the Broncos. That put the Broncos in a situation. It gave him a weapon that he definitely needs because that's his style of play. Especially over there with a bunch of throwing coaches over there. So, all right, so that's the NFC East. When I come back, we will be doing the AFC West and then the NFC West. Holla at us when you holla at it.